All right. We are live. We are live. I'm going to share. Whoa, Felix, you disappeared on me, homie.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Oh, turn my volume down like a dummy. I'm a freaking amateur here.
I look so red.
Well, we all kind of look red. We got a huge red background behind us, except for Felix. For some reason, he keeps like covering his camera.
I was busy.
Dude, you do know that we're live, right?
Is that what's going on?
White, Kevin.
Is that?
Nothing. I mean, like, see on my side, I look really red, and you look super white.
I look super white, and I mean,
It
my
looks
light,
normal.
my light is really drowning my flesh tone out.
You asked me, I look a little brown.
Yeah, there you go. Uh, sorry, guys. Please, I'm going to share this to the Facebook community. Let's see.
Why?
You know, why not?
We didn't
Join
go
the
over.
mod squad.
Are you eating your Asian salad again, Carrie?
Asian salad, man. All right. Sweet. All right. Anybody who wants to ask us a question, please put it in the YouTube chat, and we'll probably get to it.
And your name will go in the bucket next Wednesday for the upgrade giveaway.
Yes, the full
Carrie.
art upgrade.
What's in a full art upgrade?
Full art upgrade, you get the regular pin, the 250 pin, the 99 pin, and you also get the regular print and the out of 500 print.
Man, it's almost like you've said that once or twice before.
Deja vu.
Larkin Spencer. Lakin, I keep wanting to put an R in his name. Lakin Spencer. He wants to know what's up.
Yo,
Nothing much, man. We're
I can't
just hanging out.
Comments on my end, so
I got him. Just hanging out, man. Just hanging out. Hang out with the mods.
Bored as F.
But you got a tasty snack. Yep, there's Snake. What's up? What's up, homie? Man, got my drink.
Check it out, Gary. Gary.
Yep.
You on your phone?
Yeah.
Can you not be on your phone?
I'm trying to pull up the comments because I want to see them.
Oh, okay. Kevin, read them. That's fine.
Yeah, Lakin Snake wants to know if we're chatting about Titanic tonight. I mean, we could talk a little bit about Titanic.
I thought that would have been a hard no for you, Kevin.
We should
talk about Ponyo then too. That it's on HBO Max, by the way.
Oh, Lakin texted me the other day. Ponyo's on HBO Max. I'm like,
is it really?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Lakin says thank you for the Back to the Future stuff.
You are welcome.
Oh, yeah. Who Snake and Lakin? I think both of you guys are the ones that I still kind of have these. It was my job to send them to back to Kevin and back to Carrie. We barely got them in. Then we sent them. Went from Oregon to Florida to Arizona. Now it's going to go back to Oregon. So they'll be on their way soon.
Yes.
Put it up close to the camera so they can get a good look of it, man.
Boom. Well, there's a reason why it went to all of us, but
yeah.
Oh wait,
dude, in that card.
Whoa, Felix, you don't have to cover the camera anytime you do something, right? Just saying.
Talking about. I'm not saying, but I'm saying.
Snake says he was referring to the last live feed. We don't have to talk about it. Okay, if we don't want to talk
No.
about,
I
No,
want to talk
okay.
about it. I want to, but you know, we're in the middle.
yeah, there you go. Check it out.
Booyah!
That is the back of the Mod Squad card, and yes,
Signed by Bianca Thompson.
Yep, a Bianca Thompson signed sketch card, limited edition Mod Squad. How dope is that, everybody? And I don't know. I'm gonna plug Bianca again. She posted today for commissions for
Your dogs. I saw that.
yeah,
That's
for
pretty tight.
dogs. Yeah, I'm getting my dog Tater done as crypto.
Nice.
So,
Speaking of which,
let's see. Snake says, Felix, thank you again for getting that missing Horb 5 box for me. The Chucky Auto is awesome.
you're welcome.
Lake
Sorry
Go
it took so long, but I did what I could to get it going. I'm not really in the customer service part of it. I have like tons of stuff on my plate. Anything that happens in the community, BAM wise, my hand is all over it. My fingerprints
Right.
is all over it. So I'm kind of backed away from customer service a little bit. I'm not saying I'm not doing it anymore, but I hardly ever dealt, you know, unless someone comes to me or I see something that needs to get done, I'll jump in there. I mean, I'll always help a member, but just because like my hands in pretty much every other aspect of the community, I'm always doing something for BAM.
So
Kevin, what thought did you have in your mind when you giggled there for a second?
it's because Crystal Ray said, you know,
Oh, she's
it's
on.
okay. Yeah, she says that depends on what he is doing behind that gray screen. That is very true. There are some things that we should definitely not see.
Speaking of which, oh, never mind. I'll wait till the camera to. So,
Snake.
jumping around and going back to the Titanic really quick. Did I tell the story on camera or off the camera about actually touching the Titanic? I've actually touched it.
Yeah,
I
it
know I
was-
told you guys.
You talked about it when Kevin had that issue with the power at his house.
Did I?
Yeah.
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 You guys,
believe
did you guys
so.
hear the story about me actually touching the Titanic? If one of you guys can chime in.
Snake, sorry, while
That's fine. That's fine.
we're waiting. Snake says, can I get that card signed by you three as well? You guys are community celebrities, and that would be cool. We're not celebrities at all by any means. We just enjoy doing this. We enjoy hanging out with each other. We enjoy interacting with the members. We
Yeah.
do this for you and us at the same time because this is something we all enjoy doing.
And it's part of the BAM experience. We try to give the members as much content as we can. The lives from Adam and them, us doing this, talking pop culture stuff, news. When we first envisioned the community, it was me, Carrie, Paul, Mike, and Shane. It was like I wanted a place to be where you go and you get your entertainment news. I wanted a place to go where you go hang out with with your internet friends. I wanted a place to be where you want to go see what's going on with these people. And that kind of morphed into GFY, which kind of morphed into the Mod Squad.
Right.
I'm sorry, Kevin, go ahead.
No, Lakin said that they did hear about you touching that Titanic. You showed up the coal. Yeah. Lakin wants to know when they did the Nick Stahl autographs, how many level up picks were done. Most of the time it's 99, but I've seen no numbers on the Stahl. I believe there was still a 99 print if I'm.
Yeah, sometimes when they are behind, I know there's been a couple of months, the past couple of years, where they didn't number the 99 item, but it's still, if it says on the bottom it's limited, more than likely it's 99.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out of drink. That is directed to somebody who's watching this, please. If I could get another drink. Oh, so guys,
Laugh when you deliver it to them.
so guys, check it out.
I don't wanna
Since
check it
we're
out.
here, I was able to locate and get one of the gamer coins.
Nice.
I was
This
finally
one is-
able to get one from Gary. Thank you again. Anytime it gets brought up, I'm gonna thank you. I got number 74 out of 250.
You know, was
What did you get? What
Was-
number did you get, Kevin?
I got number 113.
I'm not gonna lie, it would have been really cool to get
115.
number one.
115.
115.
Thank you. Guess appearance.
Stop.
Slap them.
You know what? I brought Cujo up. He brought his wife up. Carrie, by the end of this, if you want to grab Mr. What are you going to name him anyways?
Your
I don't
new
know
addition.
yet.
Your new edition that you just showed us a little bit ago.
All right. Got some more comments here. Lakin says, I thought they may not done that many because of the guns. That is true. They did have the guns. Nick Stahl. He had the gun instead of the picture.
Oh yeah. Speaking
Yeah.
of,
Yeah.
I'll show
I
you
showed
mine.
mine off in the video couple. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice idea there, Carrie.
Yeah, I thought of it all by myself.
Mhm.
Snake said that he's excited for the Treehouse of Horror in his geek box. Usually there's one theme I'm not huge on, but this is a solid box all around. I'm excited for all the
Yeah.
for
The
all
pin
the
sets
Treehouse
and
of Horror.
all the
Yeah.
and all the boxes. Having that set together. Honestly, we normally know what they look like by now, but I haven't seen
Yeah.
anything.
We're gonna have to.
Even if we did, it's not like we can tell you.
Well, at least
No,
we
but
can
at
tell
least
them how
we'll know.
badass they are.
That is true. Snake said his coin is 182 out of 250. Ooh, we got a Schwartz user. A new member,
I see
someone
your
new
Schwartz
joining
as
us,
big as mine.
right? I love Spaceballs. Awesome screen name. It says, so the Ultra Box, hints for the celeb signing. We'll keep it here to this chat. Unfortunately,
It's a
we
celebrity.
can't do.
That's all
Yeah,
we
he's
can
a-
tell you.
I'm gonna say this. I might get
Okay.
myself in trouble.
It's possible.
Ah,
I may have. Never mind.
okay.
Yeah, we can't divulge
Oh,
that.
God.
Yeah. You can ask questions and we'll answer them. It may not be the answer you want to hear.
That we know, and the whole choose your own adventure aspect of that is pretty cool. Speaking of which, I know I brought this up to the mods before, but I was a very creative kid, and as a kid, I made my own. I remember the choose your own adventure books were like for only 7th and 8th grade. I was like in 4th and 5th grade, and I was able to check one out or whatever. I thought I really liked the whole aspect of the choose your own adventure. And as a kid, you know how you made like little books and stuff?
Yeah.
At least we did in my elementary school. I made my own choose your own adventure book. So you would have to, like, for something to happen, go to page 7, and for something to happen, you go to page 3 or page 10. And I came across that. You know how we were just talking about the appendix thing, Kevin? I made a
Yeah.
book about because I was out of school for like over a month when my appendix bursted. I made a book about that. And I also made a book about, I forgot what the third thing was, but as I said, those books too where you like open it and there's like a
Pop
thing,
out.
like, yeah,
Yeah,
or you pull the thing and the little dude runs across the page.
yeah.
I made a book like that, or you pull the bottom and something flipped up.
Oh, that's cool,
Okay,
man.
I was a really creative kid. Speaking of which, did you guys see our last video? I know, I'm sorry. When I
So, go ahead.
Speaking of which, did you guys see our last video? What do you think about? How did you guys? Give yourself a point for everyone you knew? Did you really know them, and did you answer them a good time? Let me know. Did you beat me? Because I honestly technically got 12, but since my let's hear it for the boys got given to her, I'm that.
No, you each got a point on that.
Oh, for that one. All
Yeah,
right.
because
Doesn't matter. Like you
she
got
got
like
Footloose.
12 and I got like what, 2?
All right, guys, I got a couple
One,
comments
really.
here that I need to get through. Snake wants to know, let's see, if the gamer coin has come forward at all. He's just curious. I haven't seen it.
If the gamer coin has what?
Number one, if the gamer coin number
I haven't-
one has come forward.
No,
Pretty
not
sure. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah. Crystal Ray wants to know, are you all ready for the new season of Stranger Things? Yes. I
Yes.
cannot wait. Let's
As of
see.
right now, I can't even think about or remember what was there a trailer about on it already? I can't. I'm drawing a blank.
think there's
I
like
don't-
2, right? Or two.
I think I've seen one, but I've honestly been trying to stay away from anything because I want to see it without
Well,
any.
did you see the
Yeah.
first
If
trailer?
you guys know me, I love spoilers. I love spoiling it for others, so it's kind of hard in the community to freely. Once I get going, you can ask these
I know.
guys. I just go and go and go, and
It's hard to reel him in sometimes.
So spoilers, yeah, it makes me look forward to things more. Like The Walking Dead, I already know what's going to happen in the episode, but it still doesn't take away my excitement. In 2 weeks from now when it's on.
I'm usually the same way. Spoilers usually don't bother me. And even if I did hear something, it wouldn't bother me at all. But for me, I'm just trying to stay away from consciously going to look for it.
Remember a while back when I commented, I saw a part of Endgame. The part I had seen was when Captain America gets the Thor's hammer and he goes, "Avengers, assemble." Ooh, look at that, chills.
Never seen it.
Well, I seen that, and I wasn't gonna tell the mods, but I brought it up. I'm like, I see this badass part. I'm not gonna name what mod, but one mod threatened my kids' life. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I still remember that. Threatened my kids' life if I told. I'm like, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just saying there's this badass part I just saw, and it made me that much more excited. To
Right.
find out what, because at the time, Captain America getting Thor's hammer. Go ahead.
Oh no. Schwartz user, he goes, on the serious though, will the props / pins all be the same, just a different print for the auto depending on chosen theme, or each theme have a unique item as well?
I know the answer, but since you didn't say it on the reel, I'm not going to answer it.
He said on the serious. Same thing. Same thing. He just used a thesaurus. That's all.
It's either on the reel or it's not.
No, yeah, I don't remember what all Adam has
The
said on that.
print will be the same in each box because it's like kind of like a
mash of all the
Yeah.
Okay, that's the only thing that's going to be the same as the art, the fan art.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. There you go. Let's see. We got some guesses saying it's not Tom Hanks, it's not Harrison Ford.
For what?
The ultra box. I would imagine no, not Tom Hanks or not
That would be dope, though. Come on now.
Harrison Ford. I believe the price point is way too low for either one of those. Let's see. Schwartz user says not Sean Astin, popular community guest. Larkin Spencer, how many signed Funkos do y'all have? My girlfriend and I got into that.
So Larkin Spencer said, what about the community?
Lakin Spencer. Oh, Schwartz user said it's not Sean Astin. It's a popular community guess that it's Sean Astin. That's
How about
what
that?
people in the community are guessing.
Honestly, I don't have his yet for the price point. Is he doing signings right now?
I have no idea. I know he was at MegaCon a couple of years ago. So I know he does signings, but I don't know. Let's see. How many signed Funkos do we have in our collection? I think I have 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. I at least have 4 that I can recall.
I have a lot.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, Gary has more than all of us put together.
Oh, I'm sure. Carrie.
I'm gonna go through mine really quick. I stood up to look. I have
Okay.
Todd McFarlane signed Venom. I have an Ed Gale Chucky. I have an Ed Gale Howard the Duck. I have a Norman Reedus Daryl from The Walking Dead. I have
Nice.
Jeffrey D. Morgan Negan from The Walking Dead. I have Ray Parker, Darth Maul, the Boba Fett that we did in BAM. I have the little girl from Annabelle, the creator of the bear Deadpool.
Okay.
Is that Kevin? Yeah, Eastman.
Okay, Kevin Eastman.
Kevin Eastman. And the other ones are BAMs. The Dumbo. I have Gaten from Stranger Things. I have Iron Spider. The 2 kids from Shazam. And Opera Bugs Bunny. Oh yeah, and it.
Cool. Sweet, man. Which one's your favorite?
Oh, I also have a Batman signed by and this one's sitting right here.
Which one's your favorite? Is that one your
This
favorite?
one actually was my favorite until I got the Tim Curry one. Val Kilmer. They put
Awesome.
Batman
Carrie, which one's your
We'll be
favorite
here
out of
all
your
night.
collection?
Oh,
No,
I'm
yeah,
not,
don't-
I'm not gonna list all mine because we would be here all night.
Good.
Well, I would have to say my Smallville ones and my Betty White.
Ooh,
Those are
you
my
have a
favorite.
Betty White Funko?
What?
You have a
Yep.
Betty White signed Funko?
I do.
So
He was
jealous.
thinking of trading it away.
She can, if she wants to give it to me, I'll take it. I think-
But she was gonna trade it away for a cast photo of the Walking Dead cast.
Okay, no, yeah, that's a good
Would
one.
that be? Well, I told her not to do it because
The
I
only
would.
reason why I would have done it is if you would have said yes, I would have done it, and you probably would have had it. But
No, keep the Betty White. He's right. He's right. Actually, Bam has some good Funkos, but I think my favorite Funko is I have a Bane, I have a signed Bane,
Oh,
and
I remember.
it's signed by the creator of Bane, Chuck Dixon. I just like that one. To me, something like
Todd-
that. Go ahead.
The Todd McFarlane one, yeah. For some reason, I was there. He signed it, with me standing there. I'm a huge Todd McFarlane fan. You guys know that. he signed it in green, which is my favorite color. He did it on Venom. I mean, that just hit me right. That's one of my probably top 3 or 4. And it's Todd McFarlane. You know, some people think, but Gary, speaking of pops, boom.
Ooh,
I just got
Nice.
this week. GameStop exclusive. I was just telling Kevin before you hopped on here. He's holding the little deal there. When I brought it home, I was looking at it and I'm like, how am I going to put this in a pop protector? Like an idiot. I didn't even think, you know, it goes in.
So- Sideways.
Yeah.
So the Schwartz user, he says he's trying to avoid pops like the plague.
oh,
Too addicting once you get started.
Yes, Steve.
yes,
It is.
I wasn't
had
going
a-
to use a green screen. Go ahead, man.
Now, I had a bunch of pops at one time, and I ended up just getting rid of them. Most of them. I still have some, but I got rid of most of them. The ones that I collect now are limited Superman ones and the Back to the Future ones. Those
The
are really
only ones
that
I collect now they have to be exclusives, just like this one, or something I'm really into. Like the
Yeah.
last non-exclusive I bought was the
Shut that dog up!
what?
Whose dog is barking?
It's not mine.
not mine. I don't have a dog.
I hear a dog.
I heard a
Can
dog.
I, can I finish?
Oh yeah, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Never mind.
Did you
No,
lose
what-
your train of thought?
Yeah. I forgot what I was saying.
I'm sorry, dude. I cut you off and stuff, man. I
No.
apologize.
The real, I was gonna try to let that slide, like I didn't, but I forgot what I was saying, which also happens a lot too if you ask these guys.
Oh, dude, if you guys could see some of the edits that he has to make on our videos, because he'll start something and then he'll just freeze mid-sentence because he loses his train of thought.
Because I got like
Oh.
a million things hitting my head at once, and I just have to go, like I was saying earlier. And a lot of the times I'll either say something I'm not supposed to, you know, like a spoiler, or give something away from what we're gonna have at the next bandbox, or I just noticed you're on the side, Kevin.
Okay, well,
You're not on the bottom, but on my screen you're on the bottom.
how about now?
Well,
I'm
don't
on the
know.
bottom.
I have to wait for it to catch up.
That's all right.
What was I saying?
You're gonna have to-
Yeah,
You guys,
I think you proved your point is what happened. Oh, Jesus. So hey guys, anybody who's watching, what did y'all pick up this week that you covet? What is this week's good pickup for you? Let us know in the comments. The Schwartz user, he goes, what do you guys think will be the next industry collectible? I'm always on the lookout for cool, unique items that don't break the bank. Oh, NECA is starting to come out with some really good items. They're expanding their line a lot. Like, and I think that they're doing. I believe.
again, I'm a big Todd McFarlane fan. I don't know if you guys have seen my horror collection, but I got like almost all of the movie maniacs and then some. That holds a special place in my heart, but I'm not gonna lie. Kevin's right. NECA's putting out some good affordable figures.
Yeah.
Actually, I
Yeah.
have the Evolution of Evil, the Michael Myers with the little Michael Myers and the little. That one's worth about $200, I think, and that's a NECA from 20 years ago, maybe.
Oh wow! I know that they're coming out with some Back to the Futures.
I've seen those.
Yeah, and so I'm not. Don't tell my wife, but I already pre-ordered them from
He's
my
watching,
comic.
Kevin.
I know. I already pre-ordered them at the comic book store that I frequent.
What I want.
Hey, I don't know if y'all have seen some of the new McFarlane toys, some of the new DC characters that he's putting out. Holy crap, they look good.
I like the Robin, the three Robins.
Oh
They're
yeah.
from the Cease line, right?
No, the three Robins, they're from Dark Metal. Dark Metal.
Right, right. I remember you telling me that.
Yeah. Let's see. Schwartz user says I'll have to check NECA out. I vaguely recall figures from them. Snake, he goes, what is one pop that they haven't made that you would love to see?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Spaceballs. All the Spaceballs. I would love to see that. It won't happen, but I would love to see, I would love to get.
Well, you know what, Kevin? You
Spaceballs
never
line.
know, because I thought that they would never make the Smallville pops, and then one day they did. So
They
you
can't.
never- Why can't they?
It's because the reason that they were able to make Spaceballs and not get a license was because some of the special effects was also used at the same place Star Wars was made. And for them to be able to do that, part of the contract was they cannot have any merchandise from that movie.
Oh,
That's
wow.
why that merchandising scene at the end. That's the funny part about it. They're making fun of it. Actually, they asked George Lucas. I thought it was the right, not that it was done at the same spot, but they asked George Lucas if they can basically mimic it, and he goes, only if there's no merchandise. What's it called from it? Or
It may
something
be,
like
it
that.
may be that I'm a little loose on the actual details, but that's part of it. It's either what Felix said, or I believe it could be the because some of the special effects were done really good. So I'm thinking it was done at the same place at Lucas Studios. So that may be what it was, but I know it's part of the deal somewhere
The
to where they
Breakfast
can't have
Club
any
set would be
merchandise.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
I was
Ooh,
thinking
that's a
either
good one.
Glue or Young Guns.
Yeah. Let's see. Schwartz users, he said, I'd love to get a Bill Murray pop from Kingpin as Big Ernie McCracken with that crazy pose of ball in the hair and the hair hanging off.
Me and my brother, the first time we saw that movie, dude, that part at the end where every time it went back to him, his hair was getting worse and worse and higher and more messed up. We were cracking up laughing, dude.
And now that kind of makes me want to watch Kingpin.
Mhm.
Snake, he goes, he'd love to see some Never Ending Story or Three Amigo pops.
Ooh.
Three Amigos, man. And he also said Breakfast Club, which I think Felix
Oh,
covered. Yeah.
good night, Ned.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, it's been forever since I've seen the Three Amigos, man. What was it?
I used to say that.
Oh.
The longest time I would say good night, Ned, just to my kids or whatever.
Dude,
They would
did
just
you know
look at
that
me.
it's a mail plane? It's a mail plane.
Ooh, Spies Like Us. That's another good one. I actually said that to my nephew, when the same nephew I was talking to you about, when he goes, I'm gonna cut off a finger, and Chevy Chase is like, mine or yours? And then I looked at my nephew and I'm like, let me see your finger. And at the time I had a knife or something in my hand, and he took off screaming. I'm like, it was a joke. Like, I'm gonna cut your fingers off. But that
Eric,
always reminds me of that. How come my
Eric Capolo. Eric Capolo wants to say hi to us all. He says hi, Felix, Carrie, and Kevin.
Yellow.
What's up, Eric? How's it going, homie? He says, cool to see us live. Of course it is, man. We're like a big family.
What are you up to, dude?
Yeah, man. What you got going on? So
yeah, just gotten the Red Dead Redemption, or what is it called again? 2?
Oh, Red Dead. Yeah, I have that
Good
as
game.
well. I haven't I haven't played it that much though.
We want to start doing something eventually for the gamers.
Yeah.
Since Gary's the gamer master, we may do something soon.
Which Ultra Box, which Ultra Box or Ultra Boxes are we getting?
80s.
Lakin wants to know. You're getting the 80s
80.
box?
You know, it took me, I'm getting the 80s, but it took me a while to decide that's what one I wanted. So
Oh, okay.
Are you sure?
Unfortunately,
You don't seem too happy about that.
yeah, I know, right?
like
Oh,
they need to like
goodness.
sell out already, so I don't have that temptation to go buy the other two. Because I'm like that close. And I'm like, ugh. But yeah.
Kevin, if you were gonna get one, which one would you get?
If probably if I was to get one, probably sci-fi.
The sci-fi one?
Yeah.
I could see that.
Snaky goes that I need to crack open the Red Dead 2. I know, man. Every time I go to turn my PlayStation on though, I go to play Rocket League. I can't stop playing it. I can't quit that game. It's so addicting. It's a quick battle basically. So I can't stop playing Rocket League. Let's see. Crystal, she goes, Destiny would have fun doing a gamer live with you guys. Destiny is my daughter's name, so
I was gonna say, who's Destiny?
yeah. She would. She's probably streaming now. She likes playing Dead by Daylight.
I'm the
Which,
real
I
man,
believe-
Twizzlers. Really? You're gonna ask me that question? Red vines or Twizzlers? I'll be honest. When I'm at the store and I'm wanting one and there's no red vines, I might carry with the 80s box, all sad, getting the Twizzlers. But these are red vines. I'm sorry, Kevin.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I forgot where I was going with that. I don't know the difference between a red vine and a Twizzler.
Oh, Twizzlers are like plastic,
Tastes like plastic, dude.
like
Really?
melted crayons.
I
How do
don't.
you, how do you know the
I like
crayon tastes
Twizzlers.
What?
How do you know what a crayon tastes like?
Hello, we ate them when we were in freaking kindergarten, people. Come on now.
I didn't.
No.
Well, then may
That might
Felix,
explain things.
This is why she smells the paper, Felix. Oh, let's see. Schwartz users, he wants to know if we're excited for the Treehouse of Horror inclusion in all boxes. Hope whatever it is awesome. Of course we're excited, man. Treehouse of Horror?
Didn't I
In the
get
month of-
asked for it?
Yeah, but I don't think he was here for that, so we can go back over some stuff every once in a
Oh,
while.
that's cool. I was like,
Let's see.
yeah, to be honest with you, yeah, that's I stopped watching The Simpsons like years ago. But the only time now, like in the recent times, I would watch it would always have to be for the Halloween special.
Snakey wants to know, Felix, do you have a licorice dispenser on the ceiling of your gremlin, like Wayne's World?
Those are the good ones too. Those are the nice thick with no holes in the middle in Wayne's World.
What she
And he
said.
pulls that out. Oh, I used to love those. They were like in a big old rope.
damn
You
it.
just gave me an idea,
Freaking
man.
licorice, you guys. Not fair.
Yeah, I can't have a lot of that stuff. Like,
Yeah. Well,
When
no,
it comes to movies, as long as I got my popcorn and my licorice, I'm
This is
going.
like come on. Like sugar-free. That's about all I can have right there, man.
you know, those are pretty good though.
What are they? I can't even.
They're the
It's,
Russell Stover.
Russell Stovers. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Snake Plissken, New York, and LA are in trouble. Have yeah. I think I've only seen those like once. Escape from New York and
What?
LA. Yeah.
Well, LA, I think I've only seen once, but come on, man, Escape from New York. That classic, dude. Back in the day, I don't know
I
how
didn't
many
say it
times I've seen
wasn't.
that.
I didn't say it wasn't. I just said I've only seen it once. You're lucky I seen it at all. My movies.
Next trivia. Oh, that's what I was telling them. If anyone counted their trivia points and where they landed. Did they ever answer that, or did I ever finish that?
No, I don't think that they answered.
You guys didn't watch my bomb ass trivia in the last episode? What's up with that?
Yes, Felix
Oh, but back
dominated
what I was going
Carrie.
to say,
You did.
me and Kevin, me against Kevin, the next one. Once that's done, I'm going to go to Paul, say, you know what, dude, that's it. Because Paul K thinks he's the movie guy in the whole BAM. Nah, no, he's not.
Yep.
I'm the movie guy.
You'll probably beat me in movie trivia too, to be honest. So, Snake wants to know what our all-time favorite Simpson episode is.
Oh, there's so
There was-
many though. Like just
There was
one.
one a while back. I can't remember the premise, but it had
I can't even
had some
think of
major
one.
it had some major league baseball players in it, and Homer kept recruiting them for like softball, I think it was, and Ken Griffey Jr. was in that episode. And Ken Griffey Jr., to me, when I was growing up, he was my sports idol.
Yeah.
That's the guy that, I always collected Ken Griffey Jr. baseball cards and stuff like that. So that one always seems to stick out to me, simply because he was on an episode of The Simpsons.
I can't think right now of one.
Yeah, too many.
Eric Capullo says his all-time favorite is every Sideshow Bob trying to kill Bart. I do like Sideshow Bob. That hair is crazy.
Didn't he die recently?
Sideshow Bob.
Like the character and the voice actor?
I don't know. I don't remember who voiced Sideshow Bob. I know Phil Hartman used to be the voice of
The Forgotten
one of the guys on
Donut
there.
episode.
Let's see.
Oh, that one was always made me laugh out loud when I think this is what he was saying, where the Homer falls down and then they get him in the ambulance, they hit the tree, then he comes out and falls down again. Then they do something else and he falls down again on the cliff. Then they get him back up, they do something and he falls down again.
I do remember that episode too. Yeah. Snake
That
said
one was really good.
it had Griffey, McGuire, Clemens, Boggs, Bonds. Yeah, it was a good episode. Forbidden Donut episode.
Kelsey Grammer.
Is that who? That's right. So yeah, Kelsey's still alive. So I would say that no, Sideshow Bob is still alive and kicking. Oh, dude, we got 10 people watching us, dude. We're doing pretty good.
There's Bob side.
For your doodles, Kevin.
Let's see, how do y'all feel about Rick and Morty? And we need more of their stuff in the box.
Try to jump to Springfield.
Unpopular opinion, I don't like Rick and Morty.
What?
I don't like Rick and Morty. I've tried watching it and I just don't like it.
I'm not going to say I don't like it, but it's set, it's in the same.
Once you
It's
say,
in
you
this.
say something and then it's followed by but, that cancels out everything you just said.
Carrie, you're beautiful, but
Oh, don't, but.
Oh.
walked right into that one.
Well,
What's
Felix
new?
is a genius, but you know,
Yeah. Go ahead, Felix. You were saying?
I forgot.
I didn't.
Snake said he's not a fan of Rick and Morty either. Pretty much what I was trying to get to.
right.
I
Well,
don't
so you
not
got-
like them, and I don't like them. So I mean, it's just like,
It's just, I mean, they're popular now, the past few years, and I don't remember the last cartoon I watched.
We have done a Rick and Morty print though. Wasn't that
Yeah.
one of the first one? That was one of the
it
first
was,
prints, wasn't
and
it?
it was like a crossover of Doctor Who. They were in the
Doctor
TARDIS.
Who. I should have had that print, but I'm not going to get into that.
Got to get the promos in during the Friday live cast. You'll get a ton more folk. Yeah.
Got to get what?
Don't, I think he's wanting Adam or Paul to, you know, mention the Mod Squad in their live so we can get more live viewers. You know, this is, yeah, I mean, it's not something we bother Adam or Paul with. This is something that we do for the community.
We are planning to go early next year, though. Well, we're talking about it. Going to the BAM office and actually doing an episode from where Adam and them do their live videos. But yeah, like,
Let's see.
I mean, I don't know.
Let's see. Schwartz user says he can take or leave Rick and Morty. Archer, though, that's his current cartoon fix. Archer's not bad. Archer's not bad.
Archer, didn't we get a pin with the one chick with the American flag bathing suit pin?
Yeah, we did. I think that was Archer.
All I know is I love that pin.
Lakin wants to know, is all cartoons going to anime box? No, only if it's anime. I mean, there's cartoons out there that are not anime. You know, anime is its own. Anime is it's a style, basically.
It's new to BAM and it's new to us. This is what I was going to say earlier too about the boxes and everything, about watching what we say and how we say it, because we have all the month. We know what's coming out this month, and 9 times out of 10, we know what's coming out next month. And it just, you get so freaking confused of what was in what box. And we always, it's always hard to answer certain questions like that.
Right.
Like what's going to be in this box or that, without spoiling something you know that's coming out. I know there's an autograph coming up in the anime box, supposed to be. See,
You're I don't know. I don't know if Carrie is seeing this, but Felix is kind of glitching out a little bit.
Yep.
am I?
Yeah.
So whatever you just said, I don't think anybody heard it because it's like,
Well,
well,
I got most of it.
some of it.
I
Yeah.
got what he was trying to say. It's hard for us to say anything about future boxes or current boxes because we do know some of the things. So we don't want to spoil, basically. Hey, there's Mr. Crispers. There you go. He says, "Oh hell, I thought this started at 9. Grr. Okay, do over."
5 minutes, we're out. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Yeah, you're fine now. Snake says, sucks that more BAMers don't show support. Seems most of them are here just for the box and not the community experience. You know, that's fine. To each their own. I can't knock somebody for not embracing the community as fully as some others. You know, it's their prerogative.
I'm lost.
What do you? Oh, Snake said it sucks that more BAMers don't show support. Seems most of them are here just for the box and not the community experience. I think he's talking about people coming to watch our lives, basically. it's like I said, it's not a big deal to us. I mean, we are here for the people who are here.
We actually look forward all of us, every week, because we
We
tape
do.
on Wednesdays, 4 o'clock Arizona time. And the time zone thing's a big issue for us. That's why I said that. But long story short, it's something we have fun doing on top of everything else we do for BAM, and it's more of a outlet for us too, on top of being, giving something to the community for the whole BAM experience.
So Mr. Crispers, he goes that they can hear you, Felix, not by choice though.
Stop asking me questions then, man.
Oh, he goes, Mr. Crisper says he tries sharing the hell out of our channel to all new people. But, like I said, if you want to share, share. We do this for us too. I mean, we enjoy hanging out with each other, like we said previously. So this is something that we started, and, I believe we've actually came closer to one another just doing this. I know I have. I felt that way. I mean, well,
But no, I'm just kidding.
I feel closer to Carrie anyway, not so much Felix.
Speaking of Carrie, I'm going to go
Oh,
into
no.
a little bit at the end of last week's episode. So this is how it ended. I wouldn't do that to you, Carrie.
Why, honestly, yeah, thank you.
You know what? I was going to say that though. I'll give you a hard
were we-
time.
Mr. Crispers wants to know if we were friends prior to BAM. No, actually, we all met in the community.
We met because of BAM. I
Yeah.
was having, at the time, it was actually before BAM was a community. I met Carrie through one of the subscription box pages. I had a contest in my old YouTube channel. Carrie actually won it.
Huh.
And that's how I met her, and she sent me a friend request. We started, chatting, whatever. And by coincidence, when her, me, and Paul Mix became a mod, I was like, oh, I know her. She's pretty cool. So we kind of started talking more. Kevin, we talked off and on before he became a mod. Just seeing him in the community. By this time, the BAM, community was already up and going strong. And talking to Kevin, I knew he was a Back to the Future fan. So at the time, we were gonna do something from Back to the Future. So I just, shot the shit with him, and that's how we all kind of
got together. Yeah.
So me and Carrie before, but me and Kevin after I was a moderator already.
Right. Mr. Crispers says that, ha ha ha, Kevin feels closer to Carrie. Carrie feels closer to the paper insert.
As long as I got Cujo, I'm fine.
I think Snake likes this our live better because it feels more personal without 300 comments flying by.
Yes, that's yeah.
Yeah, especially trying to keep track of those 300 comments going by.
Hey, look, I think Adam and Paul do a great job for what they do with the comments, because it is hard. Trust me, when they did that big live feed the other day, and some of the mods had to pick some of the winners, it was hard to go through the comments.
And just not only that, but just to get to them who won what, and going back and forth. And right. Even though it was we pretty much planned out what we're going to do and how we're going to do it beforehand, it still was a big old.
It was a big undertaking. It was
crazy.
Lakin, he goes, making deals in this community has been awesome, and we've become friends with some. Yeah, I mean,
that's how.
Yeah.
I made deals with Carrie before she was even a mod. So it's it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's a big circle. It all comes back
Well,
around.
I'm not going to get into other people's personal life, but I mean, mods have formed lasting relationships through the community. Um,
Yeah.
there's been a couple people meeting up because of the community. There's been, for me, when BAM became a thing and went to the community and so forth, I'm not going to get all into it, but I was in a dark place. And if it wasn't for BAM, I don't know if I would have, when I would have gotten over the hump that I needed at the time. So when we were at the beginning stages of putting the community together, that's why I wanted to bring what helped me, what I felt, what should be in the community. Like I said, just go there to get your news, go there to chat with friends, go there to meet people, go there to hang out. You're bored to see what's going on in the BAM community, and that's kind of what we structured the whole thing around.
All right. Let's see. Eric Capolo says BAM is firing off new things really fast. He hopes BAM
Yeah,
doesn't
too
flop.
fast.
Yeah. He hopes BAM doesn't go the way of another subscription box. I don't think so. I think Adam and Paul has a really good team behind them.
Mhm.
They're structuring things really well, I believe.
The way having a cap also helps with them not getting over their head. Having that cap.
Let's see. Snake said he loves the BAM live feeds, but I feel like his comments get lost in the mix. It can happen. Even some of my comments, I'm sure, get lost in there. Let's see. Mr. Crisper says life was stale before he found BAM, even less stale since he saw Carrie sniffing paper. Now he says, now I have a goal to replace Felix. I mean, show up weekly.
Nobody likes me. What did Ronald D.G. Field used to say? No respect.
No respect. I get no respect. So let me ask everybody in the who's watching. Today is college game day. I am a big sports guy. I like my sports. I like my Gators. Does anybody else have a team out there that they represent? Just curious. Just putting it out there. I know this is a BAM geeky podcast, but geeks can like sports too. It's not the Felix Suns. It's not the Phoenix Suns or the Arizona Cardinals. Felix.
Like the UFC.
You just
Watch
like
guys
guys
fight.
all, yeah. I'm not gonna give you shit, but and then you think about it, guys like the whole mud wrestling thing too. So it's like I get it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Kevin, your wife's watching.
So. Let's see. Virginia Tech, and they're leading North Carolina State by 17-0. Hey, my Gators put a whipping. Yeah. My Gators put a whipping on Ole Miss today, so I'm happy. All right. Schwartz says he's not into college ball, but rooting for his Nuggets to win a second game against the Lakers in the Western Finals.
Nuggets.
Being a Suns,
Yes.
Denver Nuggets. Being a Suns fan, I hate the Lakers too. So
you know what? I got out of basketball a while back. I was big into it back in the early to mid 90s. I just can't. I just can't get.
Comment.
I had Suns season tickets basically for the whole Nash era, pretty much. My last time I had season tickets was from what am I missing?
Mr. Chris Versi says, Felix Mud Wrestling, may I introduce you to the wonderful world. I'm sorry. May I introduce you to the wonderful sport of creamed corn wrestling?
Go on.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I'm kind of interested in that too, actually. That sounds interesting.
Go on.
Cry-
You
Crystal
go
Ray
on.
says, "Go Lightning." Lakin
Someone's
Spencer says, "The Rodman days." I'm in Florida, so I was a Magic guy, and
I actually have a picture with Dennis Rodman.
I'm thinking that's who he's thinking of, Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have a picture. I'm sorry, Kevin, go ahead.
No, I started getting into basketball around the Shaq days, and Shaq became my guy. So I kind of followed him around with Orlando being my main team. I'm actually I've played basketball with Tracy McGrady. So because
You did?
yeah,
Oh,
his
you did not.
yes, I did. I mean, I wasn't on a team. That He grew up in a town called Arbondale, which is not that far from me. And I used to go play basketball at the Arbondale courts. And he would come to the court and he'd play. This was when he was in high school before he became a star. But I've played with him. So
Just giving you a hard time, man. It's okay.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Let's see. Snake says he was watching unboxing videos on YouTube from various companies. For some reason, BAM is the only one that got his attention. My first box was April 2020, and it was fire.
Oh, yeah.
My first box was the crazy box. It was the one with what's in the box, which I don't know why that prop got so much hate. I loved that box. It had the little Joker album
Mhm.
from The Killing Joke. It
Mhm.
had the Hannibal Lecter face
Hannibal
thing, and it
Lecter,
had
yes.
the Harley Quinn print, the pin-up one. That one was really nice too. And my
I've-
next box was the Strange box, and I got the
Gaten.
because back then autographs were 1 in 10. 1 in
Mhm.
10 chance. It wasn't guaranteed in every box. And I got the Gaten from Stranger Things hat signed. There was only so many of those, and I acquired one of those. So I was
I-
pretty hooked after that.
Sorry, Schwartz user says Cream Corn Wrestling on ESPN 8 to
The
Ocho.
Ocho.
Oh,
We were just talking about that the other day. I was telling your moms, I'm like, you know what? We should do a GoFundMe for the for Dodgeball Part 2, man. You know, we don't need more than like $1 million to make a sequel to that movie.
right.
Love that movie.
Snake wants to know how tall I am. Dude, I'm only 5'10". I was
Sure.
I was not good at basketball by any means. I could shoot the ball. I was pretty good at, shooting, but as far as driving to the hole and anything like that, no. I was an outside shooter.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No,
My first box was I think I previously said the Versus box, but I don't think that was accurate. My first box was the 80s box. That was the one when we got the sunglasses and stuff like
I
that.
call them the Mike Tap glasses. Every time I think about it, I see Mike Tap with a big old cheek smile.
Right.
But no, everyone's shocked about this too. But I got my shot still. Growing up as a kid, came from a huge ass family, and we always on the weekends we played baseball. We had our own little sandlot field, we used to call it, in the backyard. We had a basketball court in the front yard. When it was raining, we would play football in the rain, in the mud. So you can't tell from me now, but I was not only a movie nerd, I was also a hair athletic. But when I go to a friend's house, whatever, the kids are playing, I get the basketball, and everyone's like shocked that I actually made it. I still got my shot, gotta say. I can't
Sweet.
run with the shit though, but I still have my shot.
I haven't been on a basketball court in quite some time.
I got up to get this, but this was my first
Nice, man.
hat with the Demogorgon bat. Then I need to hot glue her down, but here's a homegirl.
I actually have my Gaten hat, and they make hat protectors. It's a it's a plastic.
I wanted to
Thing
look
that's-
into those for the
Yeah.
Soundnut one
I got one in the living room with my Gaten hat.
for this guy.
Let's see. Got some comments here.
Yeah, I just have mine on my mannequin.
I mean, that's good too, though. It kind of you should get the. Does she have the Tuesday night glasses too on your mannequin or no?
No.
Oh, I would have
Let's
done them
see.
all up in BAM gear.
Schwartz says he thought the Crazy Box was awesome. He loved the Jim Carrey pin set. His first box was actually the box before it, the Galactic box.
Oh.
Yeah, Lakin Spencer said, we have the Kevin Nash belt. Will they do more people like that in the box? It's possible. You never know. Oh, the Moon Sand.
That stuff is so fun.
I'm gonna kick
I lo-
myself every time. Every time the Kevin Nash comes out, I kick myself because that would have been my first signed pop, and I would have started like collecting signed pops a year
Collector.
earlier. But Mike Tap made it huge, and I'm not even into wrestling. I'm more into like Ninja Turtles and old school shit. But Mike Tap made a big. He wanted that belt. And he made it seem like it was. And when I got it, I'm like, I don't even like wrestling anymore. And I so regret not getting that
Thank
the
you.
Kevin Nash shredder pop.
This is the protector I have mine Gaten in.
Does it bend? Does it go like this or no? Because I was
That's hard
looking for
plastic.
one for this guy. No, I was looking for one for this guy, but see how it's flat and the autograph's here on the top. So I don't want it to bend it. So does it go
Won't.
straight or does it?
No, it's straight. It's all hard plastic. It's straight.
But it won't bend. This is what I'm saying.
No, it shouldn't. Thank you, babe. Let's see. Here's Mr. Christmas wants to know, what nicknames do we have for each other? Oh,
We don't
Well-
have nicknames for each other, but we do have a chat where we all we have
yeah.
nicknames ish.
You know, we have, you know, like the heavy-handed one and stuff like that.
Throw me under the freaking. That's cool.
Oh, I didn't say who it was, man. You're the one who took it.
Never mind.
Oh.
There's a reason why. If you didn't hear me, go to the beginning. I kind of stepped away from customer service a little bit. That may or may not be the reason. No, just kidding.
It's fine. They can't see me.
Yeah, he jumped up there before. It didn't do anything. So.
All right. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Little.
Oh no, we're all pulling.
You know what? It would have to be like everyone would want a gun or something. And it's gonna have to be something that won't break, something that won't you don't want to make noises. You don't want a gun because walkers are gonna get you. I wouldn't go with Negan's. I would go with something like the Demogorgon bat or Daryl's knives. Because it's got the brass knuckles and then it's got the knife like this. Actually, I have a pair somewhere. It's brass knuckles with spikes and then a knife. I would want
What are you
two of
talking
those knives.
I don't
I
know.
was answering. I'm sorry, I didn't even read your question. Snake was talking about a Walking Dead weapon of choice.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
But I just
Yeah.
thought about some. I'm sorry, I didn't read it. I just started answering it. But thinking about it, I kind of. Yeah, I would use two of those the brass knuckles with the things there with the knife. Something that you can like use that like with an axe, it might get stuck in their head, you know. You get another one here with a bat, it could break. Guns, you'll eventually run out of bullets. So it's got to be something that you can sharpen and keep.
Yeah, I
using.
would think something like a long machete or something like that.
Or like one of those
Good.
corn hack thingies. What is it called?
That seems big and awkward.
A scythe? A scythe?
Yeah. Maybe that's, well, you could like get a lot of them with one swoop.
Yeah. I don't know. I would, my choice would be a machete.
Which that's
Yeah.
also
My
something
choice would be a
too,
good
but-
pair of running shoes. I'd be running.
Yeah, like what's it called? What's the movie? High Cardio. Rule number 2. Good
Oh,
cardio.
Oh,
Oh, that's one of your
Zombieland.
favorite movies.
Zombieland.
One
Zombieland.
of your 5 favorite movies of
Whoa.
2019. I remember that. I'm like, Kevin, you need to get out more, man. That was one of my favorite edits is when Kevin says that, and then he looks down all sad, and he's like, "But I like those kind of movies. I just do." And then I kind of did it in slow motion, and I turned the whole screen black and white, I think, and he's just looking down into his hands. I love that edit, man. Sometimes I literally laugh out loud when I'm editing shit myself. I'm in here and my door's open. The kids will look, what the heck's wrong with that? But I laugh out loud sometimes. And I gotta get at least one scissor reel of just all the stuff that doesn't make the after credits. Because some of that shit's good. A lot of that shit shouldn't even be out there. I tell Kevin, sometimes I text Kevin, should I leave this in or out? He's like, if you're asking me, leave it out. I'm like,
Leave it
okay.
out. Yeah. Yeah. So Eric Capullo is saying, I'm sorry, Snake. Sorry. Snake said that he thinks he'd go with a machete and a hatchet on his side as a backup. And Eric says he'd just be the mask from being the mask weapon. Being the mask weapon. I'm not sure what he means by that. What do you mean by that, homie? Being the mask weapon. Brass
Speaking of swords, did you hear the whole
sword.
the new Nick Fury TV show? It's going to be based
Yeah.
around the sword, Agents of Swords. How does it go? Sword?
Agents of Shield, right?
Yeah.
No, but it's sword.
I don't know.
SWORD. It's like, I don't know, but
I
I
know-
was just reading up on it, and it's gonna pretty much set up the new Avengers 5, I think, is how
Yeah.
they're gonna set it up. Sorry.
He said when Felix got rid of the green screen, I thought I'd see a strip club in the background.
No, that's what I was gonna say earlier. I was gonna go without a green screen today and show all my freaking pops. My Stein pops are here, my commons are here, but I got a lot of crap I need to put up, and I want to get to a point where I don't have to mess with the green screen. So I'll eventually go without it. But yeah, dude, I haven't been to one of those. Oh my God. My one of my best friend's bachelor party. I remember we got kicked out. All right, check it out. We went with his brother-in-law, had never been to a strip. I should leave that for Mod Squad's After Dark. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, my nephew's here, so you don't need to be talking about that.
Well, speaking of Snake, there was just one where she actually incorporated a snake into her set.
Ugh.
Okay, yeah.
It ended up, I know,
I
no.
hate snakes.
We ended up getting kicked out. That's all. I'm just gonna leave it to your imagination, dude. I was one of the last time I've ever at one. You know what? No, I'm lying. We went to Vegas when my nephew's bachelor party about 6 years ago, and something was put in my drink. I was the guy with the money, right? I don't know why I'm always the guy with the money or that handles everything, that calls, that sets up, that I'm always put point on everything. Dude. I've always been like that. Long story short, I was the guy with the money. Everybody gave me the money. I was going to make sure we had a good time. I had a lot of money. Okay.
There's no way I would trust you with money.
Dude. Long story short, I had one drink, dude, and before you knew it, I was passed out. I got something. I got roofied, dude. You can ask anyone. They're like, Felix got roofied because he pulled out the money. I paid for. We had to pay for the front row section, and they roped us out and everything. We were like, everything was going on right there. You know what? I'm gonna stop already. Go ahead.
Mr. Crisper says, yes, show off your pops. I don't think Kevin saw my question, but since size does matter, how big are y'all's Funko collection? We kind of answered that. My Funko collection is not that big at all. We do.
I used to have the app on my phone that kept track of all of them and how
Yeah.
much. If I remember right, I had to delete it because I have an old ass phone and I have to delete all kinds of crap off of it all the time. But long story short, I think I had close to 700 and I was up at like $9,000 or something like that in value. That's not counting I'm at a point now though, there's a birthday party, I just give away my pops to.
Yeah.
As long as like I said earlier, I only collect signed ones now and exclusives, and it's got to be something I'm into. I'm into Star Wars, so and it's exclusive.
Yeah.
So the last non-exclusive, we did answer this. I said this. The last non-exclusive was my Val Kilmer Doc Holliday pop.
Right. No. Yeah. Yeah. So we basically already talked about that. So, hey, Carrie, do you want to show off your new member of the?
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let's see. Eric Capullo says he has 21 signed pops and waiting on his Jeff Dunham signed Funko.
Well, Carrie just got that in too.
Yep, she just showed it.
Oh.
She just showed it off.
I saw her flip something up. I didn't see.
Let's see.
You wouldn't trust me with the money, dude? I make sure you have a good time, dude. Come on. How are you gonna hang out with me and not have a good time?
Listen,
Adam,
I
this
don't.
whole conversation, you're gonna remember that. You're not gonna trust me with money.
I don't trust anybody holding my money, man. Sorry.
Okay,
I'm that way.
hold on. Okay, I gotta go get him because Aiden's
Okay.
got headphones on. So I'm gonna pull a Felix and I'll be right back.
Sweet. Whoa.
Looks like she's tackled it. Something.
I know, right? Let's see. Carrie, have you displayed your hoverboard yet? If so, how? She has a hoverboard?
I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. So no one ever answered my question. Did you guys watch our last video where we did the trivia and keep track of how many you guys got right? I just like to know where.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And if you have not watched our last Mod Squad video, go back and watch it, do the trivia, and let us know how you did. There we go. Look at that little cutie. The kitty cat, too.
Aw. But you
Drop names down.
but
You what?
He said, leave names. I haven't named them yet.
Ooh.
any suggestions for the name?
Yeah. That'd be cool. Well, he kind of looks like a Heathcliff.
To be honest with you, my cat was named Cat with a K. That's why Cujo is spelled Cujo with a K. I don't know why. When my cat was named Cat, his son was named KJ for Cat 3 or Cat Jr. Then actually K3 just passed away. I don't know if you guys saw it on my thing about a year ago. He passed away, but he was 20 years old, dude. But we just always stuck a K in there. And that's why Cujo's like, I don't know, it's just a thing.
You should name your cat Dog. Come here, Dog.
No. D-O-G.
Yeah.
I had a buddy that's named dog D-O-G. Like, what's his name?
So
D-O-G. Oh,
Yeah.
Dog.
So Snake as a question for me. He wants to know how long did it take my beard to grow out this far, and do I plan on keep going? Yeah, actually, I think this is about 2 years. I plan on keep going. I'm gonna keep going.
Give
I
me
trim
3
it every
months
now
and
and
I
then.
can have that.
Dude, for some reason, it seems to stop right here. It
just
has not
stopped
grown.
growing.
Yeah, it grows, but it, with hair falling out and stuff like that. It seems like this is the max length that it's getting at.
So you started 2 years ago, or you always had kind of a beard?
I've always kind of had a beard. I just let it go about 2 years ago, and
Tired of shaving, or
I wanted something different. Instead of I used to have that that line strap beard where it was just a line. The douche line beard. I used to have
Douche?
that. Yeah.
Rose,
Take 'em.
never let me go, Rose.
No.
Never
There
let
you
go.
go. It's a good name.
Jim,
No, I'm not gonna name
La-
it that Rose. That would be
Lakin
ridiculous.
Lakin says he don't remember how many correct, but over half. So there you
he
go.
doesn't remember what?
He doesn't remember how many he got correct from our quiz video, but he had over half.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
If you're legit on that, shoot, I'd go against you next time.
Yeah. Lakin said his cat's name is Jyn, Jyn.
Oh, his cat's name. I thought he was offering
Yeah.
ZZ Top. She got legs. Cujo's
Is
doing
it a
her
boy-
thing. Give me a second.
Is it a boy or girl?
Oh, that's a good question.
See, when I cover mine up, mine
Clark.
doesn't. Mine
How about
goes.
Clark? How about Clark
Well, that popped into my mind, but
or Tom? Or Tom? I do. Snake said trim the dead ends. I do trim my beard. I trim it probably every 3 months, 3 to 4 months. Oh, all right, dude. We've actually went on quite longer than. This is probably our longest live.
and what we had more people this time too.
Yeah. Snake said the douche line was a chin strap. Yeah, I used to have that. And yeah, it's bad. So y'all should be music group K Dawn and the ZZ Bams. K Dawn. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Crystal said you should name it Kent.
Oh, yeah,
There you go.
we'll see.
So guys, we're going to be wrapping up soon. Probably when Felix gets back, we're probably going to wrap up.
Where did he go? Probably went to go get
Cujo.
Cujo.
Yeah, Cujo, he said Cujo was doing his thing. He probably had let Cujo out, which is fine. Let's see. That was supposed to be K-Dog. What? Oh, it was supposed to be, let's see, K-Dog and the ZZ Bams. Look, K-Dog was like my nickname way back when, and it stuck. And I'm
I'm professional, guys. I'm so sorry.
I'm trying to get away from that nickname. I am so tired of it.
What?
Oh, we were just talking about Titanic.
Oh, what happened? What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
No. So Christopher says when he shows up, the streams seem to last a lot longer. Yeah, I mean we're getting good interaction, so I mean that seems to
what
keep
were
us
you-
around.
Cal-El, Crystal, that like
Cal?
I was gonna name him that, but I was like, I
That's
gotta give
actually
him
a
a couple of
good one.
days to see his little personality.
Yeah. That's a good one. So what do you guys think? You think we should start wrapping this up? It's been an hour 30.
Yeah, I was
Wow.
going to suggest that.
Yeah.
We don't go over an hour, so
Yeah, but you know, I say a lot of times, you know, as long as we got interaction to, you know, go as well. But at some point, you got to call it.
Yeah, after an hour, Kevin gets the shake. So
Get the shake. I get the shake.
This would be
All
the
right,
time where you start busting out in song, Felix.
which one?
oh, let's see. What can we sing? How about?
You know what? Yeah, I've been letting a couple through on the editing, but we
Yeah.
pretty much bust into song every couple.
Oh, Mr. Crisper says he thinks we should stay until midnight. Absolutely not. I'm an old guy and I like my sleep.
He is an old guy, and again,
Yeah.
he gets the shakes after. I'm surprised it lasted this long.
Hey,
But,
I'm on the East Coast and they are on the West Coast. So
Yeah, it's barely 6:30 here.
yeah, it's 9:30 here.
So I mean, I feel you, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna do this at the last Saturday of every month, and if by
There you
chance
go.
something comes up, like we did it twice, I think last month. So we might pop in on a random Saturday, but we're gonna try to shoot for the last Saturday of every month.
All right. One trivia question for you that Snake asked. He goes, "What was the name of the first person that boarded the Titanic?" If you know.
Real life or in the movie?
Do you know both?
No.
Do you know either?
No. I would say the captain.
Finally,
All right,
some
then.
Felix.
Man, you got me on something Titanic
All right.
too.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna get out of here. What do you say we sing a little Golden Girls to take us out?
End it
Thank
with
you
your
for
outro.
being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. All right, guys.